Welcome, and honestly, let's just get right into it. Close 3 to 5 high deals quarterly where you don't pay. Now, honestly, our offer is simple. We help top producing luxury real estate agents close 3 to 5 high value deals using our real estate sales accelerator, a automated AI system that generates quality leads, follows up instantly, and books more appointments without hiring more staff or wasting time on admin work to you or your team. Now, as a successful real estate agent, your time is constantly consumed by what we call the admin trap. And this could be for you or your team, like I had mentioned previously. And this could be following up manually with leads before they respond to competitors, updating your CRM with every conversation and client note, creating and sending listing presentations and CMAs, coordinating showings and managing your calendar, handling repetitive client questions and paperwork, and honestly just trying to maintain a consistent social media presence overall while still being a realtor yourself. And on top of that, too, you still need to consistently generate new high quality leads and close deals. And honestly, that's the one thing your business can't survive without. The reality is, you focus on luxury properties or high transaction volume, you honestly didn't get into real estate to become an admin assistant or your team. You got in to sell properties and create great commissions. And honestly, this creates a fundamental conflict in your business. The more successful you become, the more administration work you or your team faces, which honestly takes away from the very activities that made you successful in the first place. It's honestly a constant vicious cycle that keeps even the best agents from reaching their true potential. So what we do at Realtor AI is that we take all that off your plate through what we call the Elite Agent Advantage. Automating your back-end operation is the key to scaling your real estate business. It's only possible through AI systems specifically designed for your business model, not generic tools that don't understand your unique needs. And as you can see from this, we have our inputs in terms of leads, tasks, and admin work. And with our AI system, you get honestly just of the outputs of qualified appointments, closed deals, and just overall just free time to invest back into your business. Specifically, we built a real estate sales accelerator that eliminates admin tasks by automating your CRM updates and paperwork, sets up smart appointment bookings that fill your calendar with qualified prospects, builds a automated follow-up sequence that nurture leads until they're ready to buy or sell, and it creates an AI automated lead qualification system that instantly engages with new prospects, generates consistent high quality content for your social media and email campaigns. All done for you and all customized to your personal brand and style so it feels exactly like you, just without all the manual work. This is a straightforward done for you offer. We help you sell 3 to 5 properties per quarter without hiring any additional team members or spending more time at work, full money back guaranteed. If that sounds valuable, please book a strategy go session call below. And on this call, we're going to automate your pipeline and see, where we can analyze your current systems. We're going to identify, where you're losing time and deals. We're going to show you exactly how real estate sales accelerator would work for your specific business, whether you focus on luxury properties or high transaction volume. Now that you understand how much time is being wasted on admin tasks, let's look at what this actually costs you in terms of closed deals. Now, let me walk you through what this looks like in practice. Right now, when a potential buyer inquires about a property, here's what typically happens. You get a notification, hopefully seeing in a time, and you manually respond, trying to qualify them and schedule a call or showing, and then follow up multiple times, hoping to convert them, all while juggling your existing clients and listings. Since we established that faster response time directly correlates with high closing rates, the question honestly becomes, how do you respond instantly without being available 24/7? With our Elite Agent Advantage in place, honestly, here's what happens. Elite is going to come in and it's going to be instantly engaged by your AI assistant that sounds exactly like you. It's going to qualify the lead based on your criteria. It's going to answer the questions about the property. And if they're a good fit, it's going to automatically book them for a showing or call on your calendar. Meanwhile, your CRM is going to be updated with all their information, their browsing behavior on your website and your specific, interests. So you get honestly a complete brief before you even talk to your prospect. Now, a case study in terms of being able to kind of showcase this is it's going to be Gavin, for example. He's a luxury realtor in the Las Vegas space, and honestly, just been killing it with our systems embedded in place. His response time went from 3 hours to 2 minutes. His leads to appointment conversion increased by 42%. He closed 4 additional properties, just within the first quarter, and his average sale price increased by $210,000, all because of speed. And honestly, that's not even another one. For our Shumlin agent, Alexandria Jones, she's just been killing it out of the ballpark as well. She was able to handle 35% more leads without adding any additional staff. Her appointment booking rates increased by 28%, and she closed 6 additional transactions just within 90 days, all while reducing her work hours within 15 hours per week. This system honestly handles everything behind the scenes while they just focus on what they do best, just selling properties and just building relationships. Potential ROI on this is simple. Extra deals, plus added time is simply time invested back into your business again. Now, I don't want to overhype everything. Let me actually just, show you some of the worst case scenarios in terms of this. And I'm just being real and genuine and authentic. So while some agents, like I said, are closing 3 to 5, more deals per quarter with our system, let's just say that you only close one extra deal. And instead of saving 15 hours per week, you only save 5. Even in the most conservative scenario, if you're a luxury agent with an average commission of $25,000, That's still an additional 25,000 per quarter or 100K per year in commissions. Or if you're a volume focused agent with an average commission of 12,575, still an additional 50,300 per year. And those 5 hours per week, honestly, that's 260 hours per year over 6 weeks of full time work that you get back to either, like I said, sell more properties or to spend time with family and honestly enjoy the life that you built so hard to achieve. Even in the worst case scenario, you're still significantly ahead, which is why this approach is transforming how top agents run their business. Now, honestly, typical questions that we get is I tried automation tools before, they didn't work for my business. And honestly, the real enemy isn't agents, it's just outdated approaches to real estate that keeps you chained to your desk, handling tasks that should be automated. Most automation tools are built for generic use. They're not specifically designed for real estate agents. They're impersonal, they don't really integrate well with your existing system. And honestly, our solution is specifically designed for your business model, whether you focus on luxury properties or high transaction volume. You also might be wondering, will my clients know they're even talking AI? And honestly, in this case, absolutely not. Our systems are designed to feel completely natural and personalized. We're going to use your voice, your phrase, and your selling style. The technology works invisibly in the background while you maintain your service standards. And finally, you might be thinking, I already have a CRM or some other tools. I don't really need to replace everything. And honestly, not at all. We build your existing systems, enhancing what works and fixing what doesn't. There's no need to learn new platforms or change how you work. We simply just adapt to you, not the other way around. So, if you're a top producing agent closing 15 plus transactions yearly or a luxury specialist selling $1 million plus listings, tired of losing deals to competitors because you can't follow up fast enough, like I said, this could be to you, or if you're a solo agent, or if you're a team lead to your team that's handling all this, or just spending too much time on administration tasks instead of selling. Ready to scale your business without sacrificing your personal time or service quality? Please book your growth strategy call below. And like I said, once again, in this call, we're going to analyze your current systems. We're going to identify whether you're losing time and deals, and we're going to show you how a real estate sales accelerator can help you close more deals without the admin headache. The difference, honestly, between agents who struggle with growth and those who consistently scale their business, it's not talent, it's just systems. And right now, you're at a crossroad. And if you continue handling everything manually, you're going to hit a ceiling in terms of your growth. Or implement an elite agent advantage and transform how you do business. Now, please click the button below to book your call. Like I said, your time is valuable. So honestly, let's just put that back to where it belongs, selling properties, and enjoying the lifestyle, like I said, you work so hard to achieve for. So thank you again for your time and have a wonderful day.